Boosie, your boy don't know how to fight. Neither do that T.I. little yellow mother. The long hair.
I ain't really got no opinion on him because, my opinion can send me to prison.
You slap Kanye West, that's where he was wrong at, homie.
Yeah.
Why slap him for what, nigga? When you had a 15-year-old hitman, nigga, that murdered black people.
The feud between Boosie and Charleston White didn't appear out of nowhere. It was a storm brewing, just waiting to explode. The kind of chaos the internet devours.
Nobody talk to him. Why do Boosie get all the love? As if he the killer. Mm-hmm. And Boosie ain't no mother killer. You can slap Boosie and that bitch can do nothing. Mm-hmm. You can slap Lil Boosie, that bitch don't do nothing. Lil Marlo was the killer. Lil Boosie ain't had a fight with nobody. That you punch him in the nose, that bleed to death because he a diabetic. You can't give him no black eye. He'll die. He'll diabetic.
Charleston has built his reputation on starting conflicts, talking trash, and daring people to respond. That's his strategy. Pick a target, mock them, and soak up the attention.
Boosie, your boy don't know how to fight. Neither do that T.I. little yellow mother. The long hair freak. That little don't know how to fight either. Get them y'all babies is rapper baby.
He had already gone after rappers, public figures, and even athletes. But when he chose to pull Boosie into his circus, he picked the wrong person. Boosie isn't the type to stay silent when someone threatens his circle, especially his family.
The jail, they're gonna be for something. It's gonna be for something. I don't play no police game, man. Just know as you move around, man, life is real, bruh. This shit ain't no motherfucking joke. This shit ain't no motherfucking game. Just don't play with me and don't play with mine. Leave my motherfucking children out your motherfucking face, boy.
Initially, Charleston tried to keep things light as he ever gets. He made jokes about Boosie being washed up, teased his career, and attempted to frame it all as casual trolling.
Your son, saw one dude said he said he's the one who got your son arrested. How do you feel about stuff like that?
Who got my son arrested?
Then he said Charleston White went on the record.
I don't know, man. I don't fuck with Charleston White. That nigga, they'll brush. I ain't fucking with y'all. I'm keeping that nigga name out my mouth. That's a threat to my success.
Yeah.
Charleston White. He ain't hiding. Charleston White gonna get your ass locked up.
Yeah.
So, shit, I've been ducking that smoke with Charles.
So, this smoke
That's some smoke you don't want, man. Hey. I ain't trying to have them, man, calling no DAs on and all this on me. That's real shit.
Yeah.
It's real fake shit.
Well, people got to realize, right, if you look at our community, I don't understand why people make threats online. Why they...
Charleston never stops until he hits that vulnerable spot, the trigger that makes the internet react. He found it when he targeted Boosie's son, Tootie Raw. That was the moment the culture collectively paused and thought, wait a minute, this isn't just harmless trolling anymore.
I ain't really got no opinion on him because, my opinion can send me to prison. So I ain't really, I ain't really got no opinion unless you go to threaten people's kids. Talking about you. I ain't the one gonna do all that. Certain people, you can't really express opinions on.
Charleston boasted about trying to get Tootie arrested, talking as if it were all just a game. But everyone knew Boosie doesn't back down when it comes to his children. For a while, Boosie stayed composed. He didn't flood social media with angry responses or give Charleston the reaction he clearly wanted. But as Charleston kept pushing, repeatedly mentioning Tootie, the tension intensified. Eventually, Boosie stepped in front of the camera and delivered a warning that left no room for misinterpretation. He didn't shout. He didn't threaten.
Boosie feels pretty good. He feels like the judge is...
He don't feel good. You see how low his energy is.
I mean, well, he says this judge seems pretty cool.
Man, he just saying that to kiss ass because they watch it. I used to say the same shit, and the judge kept revoking my bond. That nigga bit the pillar in an interview. And have you ever seen a gangster in an interview, nigga? Nigga under pressure and stress. Come on, my not playing. He facing 15. Homie, don't you know he got a turd in his ass? Because those 5 murders is part of relevant conduct. that goes into the PSI. Even though he beat it, they still bring it up as an arrest. Boosie record don't put him on a cakewalk, y'all. He going where he got to really be in danger and in fear, no matter who he is.
He let his words carry weight and resonate. Don't ever touch my kids. Don't pull my family into your circus. The impact was immediate. The internet erupted. Clips of Boosie's firm warning went viral. Some fans applauded, saying that was exactly the way a father should respond.
Handle it.
You slap Kanye West. That's where he was wrong at, homie.
Yeah.
Why slap him for what, nigga? When you had a 15-year-old hitman, nigga, that murdered black people. The little kid got life without parole. Why would he slap Kanye West, a man with biracial white children, embracing the concept and the notion that black and white lives?
Others feared Charleston was trying to provoke Boosie into trouble. Regardless of opinion, everyone agreed Charleston had crossed a line. The origin of this whole saga actually traces back to Kanye West. Remember when Kanye wore that controversial White Lives Matter shirt? The culture went wild. Some defended him, some criticized, but no one stayed silent.
If your boy jump on me, y'all will bury that yellow motherfucker. I shoot him right in his goddamn throat. Look, I wish an 18, 19-year-old nigga would jump on me. Boy, I Trayvon Martin that little motherfucker. I swear to God.
Boosie was among the most vocal, calling Kanye out for disrespecting black people and reducing a serious movement to a fashion statement. That's when Charleston saw his opportunity. Rather than siding with Boosie, he twisted the narrative, mocking him for speaking up. He publicly labeled Boosie as hypocritical and attempted to portray his criticism as a desperate move for attention.
So why you was a bitch, boy? Man, we was about to whoop your ass when you come back down here from telling. I can see you had a soft up.
After taking shots at Tootie, Charleston didn't stop there. He shifted his target toward another rap legacy kid, King Harris, son of T.I. He mocked King as spoiled and soft, accused him of faking the street life when everybody knew he'd grown up surrounded by privilege. Charleston ridiculed his hairstyle, his fashion sense, even predicted that King was destined to end up behind bars. This wasn't comedy. It wasn't playful teasing. It was straight-up disrespect. And King wasn't about to swallow it quietly. He went live on Instagram, clapped back with full force, and told Charleston point-blank that if they ever crossed paths in real life, it wouldn't be pretty. That's when the tension hit a whole new level. Just like Boosie had done, T.I. wasn't going to sit on the sidelines while a grown man dragged his son through the mud. Tip stepped up and made it crystal clear. Charleston had crossed a line. He told the world that no one would ever get away with playing with his child's name. Suddenly, this wasn't Charleston just trolling online. Now, two rap legends, Boosie and T.I., were both furious because their families had been dragged into the chaos. Their sons were fighting back, the internet was buzzing non-stop, and Charleston sat in the middle of it all, smiling like he'd just hit the jackpot. The craziest part? Nobody could turn away. Every outrageous word Charleston spat went viral. Every reply from Boosie or T.I. spread like wildfire. King's IG Live was replayed endlessly, with fans debating if he really had what it took to back up his words. To the culture, it felt like watching a car wreck unfold in slow motion. Messy, chaotic, but impossible to look away from. And beneath all the noise, the core of the story came into focus. This wasn't about clicks or clout anymore. It was about bloodlines. In hip-hop, in the streets, in life, you don't go after a man's kids. Charleston White carried himself like he was untouchable, loud, reckless, always falling back on his safety card. Rappers can't touch me, I'll call the cops. That's his shield, the excuse that makes him feel free to clown legends and disrespect their children without hesitation. The sons added fuel as well. King Harris went straight at Charleston, daring him to keep talking. His IG Live blew up online, replayed like a heavyweight fight. Some thought King was reckless, others admired him for standing firm. Tootie Raw, though quieter, was still the reason Boosie finally unleashed his warning. These sons weren't bystanders, they were proof of just how deep Charleston's disrespect had gone. But here's the catch, Charleston feeds on attention. Yet attention has limits. The more he drags families into it, the darker the energy gets. At first, people laughed. Then, they started feeling uneasy. Now, they are asking, how long before this turns real? Because in the streets, when you disrespect family, words don't stay words forever. That's the dangerous truth underneath all the memes and viral clips. Charleston can laugh and claim he's untouchable. But Boosie and T.I. have already shown, this is no game. The culture can see the writing on the wall. This isn't clout chasing anymore, it's a countdown. Every new video Charleston drops, every insult he hurls at King or Tootie, every laugh aimed at their fathers, it all stacks higher. And the question hanging over everyone is, who's finally going to put a stop to it? From Kanye's controversial shirt, to Boosie's criticism, to Charleston's mockery of their sons, one spark snowballed into a cultural moment bigger than anyone expected. Too many lines have been crossed. Too much family honor is involved now. At the end of the day, this isn't just Charleston White trolling rappers. It's a reminder of what happens when internet games collide with real-world respect. Family comes first. Honor still matters. And there are lines you don't cross. Boosie made that clear. T.I. made that clear. Now, the world is waiting to see if Charleston learns it the hard way. So what do you think? Was Boosie right to send that warning? Did Charleston push too far? And was King smart to clap back? Or did he just give Charleston more ammo? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like, share this with your people, and subscribe, because trust me, this drama is far from over.